considering how it started. Oh, they have to make this play because otherwise they are dying to their own annex. And Shelly makes sure that it still doesn't work. That's how we do it, despite all of this. Alright, I should probably discard one of those two. Oh my god, just a random Baloth. Hello everyone, it's Sloth here, and today Mono Black discard, absolute fan favorite, and will prove that this deck can still beat the highest Mythic ladder. And yeah, I mean, we'll show the stats in the outro, it will be fun. And with Momentum Breaker you have basically two ways to either discard a card or remove a creature similar to Liliana. And of course, Sheoldred, Slasher, Aclazotz, all are a nightmare if your opponent doesn't have a card and a removal in hand. And believe me, we will do everything we can to make this case, you know. So, before we start, huge thank you to our absolute legend for today, Seth, my friend. This Mono Black is for you, and just huge thank you for you sticking with the channel, always being super positive, and, you know, just being a great bro. So, thank you for that, and with that being said, let's go to the ladder. Oh man, I'll be honest guys, this hand can go either way. If we don't hit a land, we are absolutely done. Because if I mulligan and I trade card for cards, I'm so far behind it's not even funny. And here, if we draw a land, we can actually have a good opening, but of course we need to hit it, but we have few turns to do it. No way it's elves. Oh, this will be so bad. Okay. Oh my, no way. Guys, we did it! We will get to play the game. Alright, with this we are cooking. With Liliana we can answer their next creature, then we can go Slasher, and we will have enough time probably to hit a 4-drop. Alright. That's fine. Oh my god. Okay, we are doing it. With Slasher they can probably kill this, but it will take them 2 turns most likely. We could also go Liliana and start discarding cards and trying to go for the ultimate. No priority, but we wouldn't know if they have removal. I will go with this, try to soften them up. Here's the stick, here's their go for the throat. Oh my, how? Every single time! I know you play few of those, but not 15 of them. Oh man, this is super good for them, of course. Okay. I think we go Lily, because she is incredibly annoying. And now we will see if they have priority. I think they have nothing. I actually care about each one of those cards. If Lily survives, I could go for the 4-drops. This is super risky. I should probably discard one of those two. Oh my god, just a random Baloth. Can this deck get any other better matchup than this? I actually didn't see Obstinate Baloth since... Oh my god, since I hit Mythic, I didn't see a single deck like this in like hundreds of games. Well, this is good for them. I mean, at least they mess with duress because we only have creatures. But honestly, this is literally the gut scenario for our opponent. Like, they couldn't imagine better situation than this. I will play Investigator, and I have to discard. Like, this is how I get my value. They can kill it now to prevent the crew, and that's what they will do probably. Okay, alright, we got a little bit of piece of value. With Aclazotz, I'm still hopeful because this card can basically fight against the world alone. Alright, so now we will be racing. Who has the removal? Okay. Maybe I can try to go with Aclazotz. Because this life gains a ton and also gets rid of their hand. Oh man, this will be decided by who has more removal. Like, whoever gets more go for the throats wins. It's also go for the throat. So our opponent instantly gets removal. This is also Obliterator deck, as we can clearly see from Bushwhack. And because our opponent got one more removal than we are already super behind. But maybe we can get Aclazotz back later. I really hope for it. I can try to turn it right now. It will be tapped, but it will force another removal piece. Alright, you know what? I believe I will get this first, because they probably cannot discard Shelly easily. Oh, this is nice. I didn't think we'll have the leftovers. Alright, we're not drawing removal, but we have Aclazotz and they do not. So basically they got better draw a little bit, but we have stronger cards. So our one card tanked basically one top deck. I really need to draw, you know, some go for the throat, so I can kill Shelly and then we are absolutely, you know, at home. But even without it, I think we can do it, right? Because we get the last card, then we play Shelly, and then I think we should be okay. Okay. We can live gain a ton with this. Let's get the last card. Oh my god, another removal. They actually drew it. And I think they could play it. They went just super greed lord mode, right? They had the mana to do it. Oh man, that's such a greed. They actually got the winning card, but they didn't use it. Alright, now we can go Sheoldred, and we'll start doing cards. Now we have double Shelly, so even if they draw removal, we can replay it. And this Aclazotz will pressure them like crazy. Huh. If we draw the card, they can kill our Sheoldred in response. I think this is a removal, right? Not super sure. Ghost Vacuum. Alright, this actually doesn't matter too much. I believe they can get Aclazotz in between deaths. Or death triggers. Alright, but now we can draw cards without fearing Sheoldred. So I honestly think even with this insane situation, I think we'll win. Especially that we have another Bandit talent, so we can speed up lethal very, very like, much. I cannot even speak, man. I just want to win this one. Yeah, we can definitely... I mean, we just go for this. We could trade. But then they can double block with this, and then we are one Sheoldred behind. I don't think it's worth it. So I think we just go with this. We have more damage than them. Okay, Liliana is kinda huge. That removes one of the big creatures. Probably Baloth. Because the Sentinel draws cards, basically. So we can go this. Or we just go for the talent. Nah, I think we just go with this. I basically want level 2, because it deals damage. It's basically like mini Shelly. I think this is Baloth. They might use 6 mana for Ghost Vacuum, so that's something we need to be careful of. And they will have only Baloth and the Harvester. Oh, I mean, it's something. It's something. But every time they don't have cards, they lose 2 life, which is super huge. Let's level up. We're not drawing cards because we don't really get huge life gain from this. We just want to raise them on damage. Before they can find, you know, any kind of removal. With Ghost Vacuum, they can kill Aclazotz with first go for the throat. If they draw 2, they kill Shelly, and we are actually behind on board. So we need to close the game in like this or next turn. Because I know they will draw it super quickly. See? Like, I know my situation. I know my opponent will always find the answer. So I just learned to play around it. Alright, Liliana is out, but this is not very good for them, to be honest. I will just trade against the Sentinel, I think. Because it can still block, so we'll get the same situation later. We just like this block, basically. And before they Ghost Vacuum all of those creatures, we should be able to kill them, I think. Yeah, especially with Sheoldred. Cut down. Yep. Great to surveil. Let's draw a card. Sure. And how much damage we can deal? This will be 7, 11. I think using Sheoldred is like the best. We can also life gain. And force our opponent to have an awkward situation with need to draw another removal, and we can draw a card. This way we lie. I guess there's Sheoldred. I forgot about it. Not gonna lie. In my mind this was solved. And we can attack. The live gain from Aclazotz absolutely decided this game. Basically, this was the extra card we had over our opponent, and I got punished. Because I didn't wait for the new card, and I could play Slasher on this turn instead of drawing. No, the top card would be Negotiation, so it actually didn't make a difference. Alright, and now they need to kill Shelly, they need to kill Aclazotz and double talent, all within the single turn. So I'm pretty sure we won this. Man, what a game! With Baloth getting like for free from the discard. I actually never won a game like this. Alright, our opponent is going first. We have Curve, but we don't have a cut down or any removal. Oh man, that's so rough. I will try it because we have 3 lands, we have Curve, but I fear Mountain into, you know, into pain. Alright, this is good, this is good. Let's go with Ruthless Negotiation. This is my opponent. I want him to discard a card, or to exile it, to be specific. I don't want to see it anywhere. Oh, they know. They already know what's going on. Alright, that's fine. Oh, that's not exactly fine. What a good answer. However, we have Bandit talent, and we can follow up with Slasher, and they seem to be removing all the removal. That's why we have Slasher, because it's so insanely good at soaking a ton of removal spells, and your opponent needs to have 2. So they will draw the card, smart. They basically got the perfect exchange so far, but now we will have the Slasher. They might kill it, but hopefully that will tax their mana. So they have the 3rd removal piece, it seems. And let's see if they have the 4th as well. Oh my god, the perfect one! This guy is a god of magic. Like, no joke. Their opening was like perfect so far. Alright, and this will be a little bit rough for us. I think we just go Investigator, right? At least we can trade for the Sanctuary if they really want to be aggressive. We will have to go around Arcfiend somehow. Maybe Aclazotz will be good enough, we'll see. So now they are discarding Swamps, but now they know we have creatures, so if they have a removal, they might have, you know... Oh my god, also, this guy is absolute god. I kid you not, man, they countered everything, and I'm god for drawing Liliana on this turn. This has to be the best draw of the deck, man. Honestly, this is the best draw of the deck. With this, we can do a ton here. Alright, so they really want to go for what? For Sanctuary, probably. I would love to be aggressive, but I need to have Liliana. I think I just draw the card. They won't be at 0 cards, nowhere near. Like, definitely Unholy Annex after all of this opening is super good. And our Ruthless Negotiation is no more. Oh my god, bro. And you have no answer for a single play I make. What a chat. Heist. Well, this will exactly remove our main play, Aclazotz. Holy moly, this guy. Alright, let's draw. We need to be equally as good. I mean, this hits all the cards. It might be good enough. Definitely we start like this. Don't forget that they have the Sanctuary and they really want to turn it. Guys, I honestly think hitting the last card is so good, but hitting Shelly and dealing damage already might be even better. Because if they turn this, so they can play land, turn this, kill Liliana and start life gaining. I think this is insanely good for them. And with Shelly, they need another piece of removal or they are getting absolutely destroyed. And if they play land Sanctuary, they cannot attack and they don't get as much from this. Oh my god, this guy literally never whiffs. Like, not a single time. Bro, please, at least once during the whole game. Alright. This is good. This is good. We continue. Unfortunately, our opponent will start to be ahead in cards, because this draw is insane. Have I mentioned it? And, man, I think I have to plus. It also makes their plussing a little bit... Bro, another... What a legend. What a legend. Normal player would just draw 3 swamps from the top and complain about bad draws, but this guy doesn't know how to play like this. And let's see. I honestly think we are in not horrible spot still. As you can see, they are going for this Annex play. But the problem for them is that we -2 and we kill Sanctuary. And we can even kill Liliana if we want. But I think I will just go all in and try to kill them with Sanctuary. Oh, this is a nice draw. I really want to hit them with Sanctuary. It will be 7. Yeah, oh man, but if I play this, I cannot attack with Sanctuary. I really want to be aggressive. I have to kill this, because they will be left at 3 mana, and that's really good for us. This is at our upkeep, right? Your draw step. And how do we do it the best way? It feels like Liliana, but they will plus then. That means I need to hit Liliana and I'm wasting so much damage. Alright, I think I give up on this plan a little bit. I think we'll literally try to be aggressive here.
Haven't you ever heard of personal space?
I'm not sure if it's perfect, but it's pretty good. And with this I can save removal, right? Then we kill the demon when they make one. I think this is a good solution. Like, it's in between all the game plans, right? And they cannot go for Ritual Chamber, so they need land into Arcfiend or Bloodletter. No. Okay, guys, I think we got him. He missed for a single turn, and that was everything we needed. Swing. Let's see what the removal is. On Sanctuary. Alright, we can use it for clue. But do we want to play Shelly? That's the question. We could also wait for the demon. Right, I think we wait for the demon. I will just draw a card here and keep 2 mana for go for the throat. Oh man. Alright, now we are the god of drawing cards. Even though our opponent keeps drawing exactly the answer to our threat. But it's not good enough. I think if they didn't kill Investigator, that means they don't have the play. If I play Shelly, they probably don't play a sweeper. I could try to hit the last card. But they might have the demon. I think I will literally play this. Because I think they have no removal, so that means they're dying at the end step if they don't play a demon. And even if they play a demon, we go for the throated and swing call. I think we won this game. Which is wild, man, considering how it started. Oh, they have to make this play, because otherwise they are dying to their own Annex. And Shelly makes sure that it still doesn't work. That's how we do it, despite all of this. Alright guys, we're on the draw with no 1-drop. It's scary, we have only 1 removal piece. This is not a good hand on the draw. But to be fair, most of the hands are not good on the draw, except the one if you have cut down into go for the throat. So, fortunately our opponent didn't use 1-drop. Oh no, don't FOMO me. FOMO is, I think, FOMO me. On the play with FOMO and Breakout. I mean, this is already double combat phase on turn 2. Bro, I see no issues here. Absolutely 0 issues. So this is exactly what I told you. No draw is good unless you have a cut down on turn 1. A cut down would prevent this. So we can go Momentum Breaker. This is probably one of the best ones. They have artifacts, the Scarecrow, and I believe the other one is also an artifact. So go for the throat. Doesn't hit everything, but I will risk it. I hope we can hit. Oh my god. Oh my god, what a riveting gameplay of just double combat phasing every turn with haste. Cool. That's 10 damage after all we did this game is play removal. But this is the situation when you are on the draw. You can see why. Being on the draw means you probably lose the game. So what really can we do here? I don't think they have protection spells. This is when this attacks. So I actually need to kill it before the combat phase. Here it is. So they already are counting lethal right now, and I'm pretty sure they will get the lethal. The only choice we have is to kill this. By the way, everything I've done this whole game is playing removal spells. And as you can see, it's not even close to win. Because you are on the draw. Which means on this turn I would play Aclazotz, block this, and try to at least get, you know, to higher life total. But because I'm on the draw, I actually cannot do anything here. This will probably kill me. Because this is already me at 1. And it seems they have a pump spell or a burst or a burn spell, which both kill us on the next turn. It could be touch the tower, so there might be a like 1% chance we aren't dead, but it's a pump, right? Cool. Don't be on the draw. All right, so oh, this is the same guy. I will try. We both know what we play. Oh, this will be rough. This will be rough. So the draw is okay, but we don't have 2-drop, and we don't have a single piece of removal. Being on the play really helps, because that means we will resolve our slashers faster. But I'm a little bit scared that they will have like double anoint with affliction, and that's it, and we have no hand. Let's see the card. Edict. Whoa, that's a strong start. Bro, every time. This guy is a mad lad. Oh my god. I will make a stop to make him think. 1, 2. Sometimes I pretend like 5 seconds of thinking. This way, very often, they consider what was this 2 mana that, you know, doesn't hit any permanent. And now they are gifting the card, because now they know that we have good stuff. Alright, I mean, I think I know what will happen. I wonder if they take Shelly, maybe. Because it's like obviously probably slasher, and we'll just keep slashing each other until one of us slashes enough. This is... yeah, I mean, bro. What can I... Oh my god, look at this stuff. Okay, we need to go with slashers. I really think he might discard the breaker. But this is a strong start. I will just unleash my army of slashers. Go. You ain't getting reaction from me before you kill it. Don't anoint it. This guy, I tell you, he doesn't know what whiffing means. Let's go with slasher. Okay, I thought it's a cut down, but it's probably the lantern. Alright. So they will drop Shelly, not knowing that we actually top deck the perfect answer. I wonder if they will go with Shelly. I really hope so. So right now they don't know about 2 cards. Alright? And if they go another anoint, I will lose my mind. Like, I will legit lose my mind. Alright, good. That's fine. It's still removal, but that means they are losing value. And now I can go with another slasher. We are not playing Momentum Breaker, even though we would get more speed, because we need to hit Shelly with this one. Here we go. We forced our opponent to play like this. Sure. I will legit just play it. We can empty our hand if we need to. And this is how we do it. You cannot kill us with our own Sheoldred, alright? That's not how it works. And this was the only card they didn't know about, and you can see this was the only card that mattered. Because they played around everything they knew. But we forced them into such a bad position that they are outslashed. I wonder if they should take Slasher, but then they will die to Shelly. Oh, this is so good for them. But now we can unlock... Oh my god. Okay, the roles reversed. Now I'm drawing removal like crazy. You can see that moment you start drawing removal for their 3 and 4 drops, the game is incredibly easy. Alright. We have a ton of life gain as well. And they are dead on the next turn. If they anoint, we can protect our slasher with cut down. Man, we are doing some magic today. Nice. Alright, our opponent is going first. We have plenty of this card and I'm ready for it. Let's see what we are playing against. Some is it. Alright, not too high value. I think we can start with this. Yeah, let's go. If anything, we will take the next turn, because we really want to cut down before Liliana, so I think that's how we play. And here we can get... Oh, they actually discarded Planeswalker removal, that's nice. Bitter Reunion. Oh, they are starting to do the thing. This is... Man, this is scary. I think we need... Okay, we need to keep cut down, because they will reanimate Oculus probably in some weird way. Scholar. Alright, that's not the end of the world. I could cut it down, Yeah, I think this is okay play. This way we solve the problem. We play Liliana and go from there. We could also... No. We need more mana for it. Do I want to discard Bandit talent?
My way tend to regret it.
It could work, but it's so slow. I think it will be more about Shelly and Aclazotz. So I just want to have lands to play them. We'll probably discard the next card we draw. Man, they are actually not respecting Liliana at all. That's scary. Inti. They really want to go with the haste? Oh, I didn't expect they will go so aggro on this. But that's only 3 damage, I believe. So we can still discard, play Shelly. Helping her. Oh my god, so this is Jeskai. And they got the land they wanted! And they burned it! Oh, this is so funny. I could get their last cards. I mean, no, we will just play Shelly. Because now they should probably remove discard removal. They think we have no creatures. Here you go, you can... Oh, they exiled the thing they want to resurrect. That's so funny. Alright, and now we go Shelly. And now they have a problem, because they need to kill this to win the game. Maybe they can burn it on top of Inti, because we will probably be forced to... What? Until end of the next end step? Oh, that's different. Well, that's bad. Alright, but at least we're getting their cards. That's something. Do we want Aclazotz? I really want Aclazotz. If we attack, they can double block with this. But then we can go for Lily. Oh man, this would be so rough. I think I will try to be aggressive. If they trade for Oculus, I kinda take it. Yep, the Death Touch. Yep, exactly. And I think I will just go for the damage. Like honestly, it will be Sheoldred against the world. The classic. Oh my god, they still keep drawing cards. Let's go Bandit talent. Get the last card, this way we can start dealing damage with level 2 as well. They can play those cards, but they still have nothing in the hand and they take damage. So that's good enough for me. And there is high chance they cannot they cannot kill Shelly. Bitter Reunion, discarding the card they drew, but they only have 2 mana after playing all of this. Alright. And every time they draw, it's ton of damage. Generally, this deck probably doesn't have too many answers. I think Bounce is the only way they can deal with Sheoldred. And they need to deal with Bandit talent as well. So if they play... Yep. I have to say, it was... Like, I felt the heat after this game. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. This is the type of deck that is very fun to play. Just removing card for everything. And then dropping things like Slasher and Aclazotz especially. That are at least 2 removal worth most of the time. And you have seen that with Aclazotz we can cheat so much value. And most of the decks don't have the perfect answer for this. And that's the idea. Basically get them to 0 cards. Especially that... On the early game, they see absolutely 0 creatures, right? So most of the time, when you hit with this Negotiation, Breaker, Bandit talent, and even Liliana, most of the players will discard their cut downs and removal because they will think, well, you have no creatures. And then we hit them with all the main threats, and all of them are expensive, and all of them are game-ending. Like even Investigator, it goes 3 for 1, man. Like, this is crazy. The fact that we don't see this type of card too much, and it's only 4 mana with good stats, shows how insanely powerful Standard is right now, that this card doesn't see as much play. And I know you want the stats, and we'll show you in a second, because first, huge thank you to all the Patreons supporting the content and allowing us to make magic every single day. Thank you guys. What more to say? I'm always super thankful, and thank you for just being, you know, around. That's so appreciated. And yeah, about the stats, 6 and 5. This is pretty solid stats, especially for like the highest Mythic ranks. And the fun part is that when I was number 2 Mythic, I actually never had a deck that didn't win more than it lost. Like, I had only winning decks, and all of the decks you have seen in the last days were all winning decks. I only deranked because of like Mythic rank decay. That's so funny, man. Because we are like 100 places something, but it will like I actually never lost more games than I won so far since rank 2. So yeah, here's some lore if you want to know how Mythic works. So guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Really thank you for being here, and see you guys tomorrow.